Hi, students. We're going to start by just doing the first page and a half of your study guide, and you're going to be checking your work. Please keep in mind that your study guide is due on the day of your test, so this will help you complete it in a timely fashion. You're going to be completing these questions as we go along and answering them on Edpuzzle. Your day of your test, if you're an A day, is Wednesday, October 27th. If you are in a B-Day class, it's Thursday, October 28th. So this is when this is due. Okay, so you're checking your work as you go along, as you answer the questions on Edpuzzle. Okay, first one, an object is in blank when its distance from another object is changing. Motion. Number 2, a place or object used for comparison to determine if something is in motion is a. All right, reference point. The basic SI unit of length is the meter. Number 4, the distance an object travels per unit of time is its speed. When you know both the speed and the direction of an object's motion, you know the what of an object. That is right, velocity. Remember, velocity is speed in a given direction. So it's still distance over time. It's just giving you a little more information, which is what direction the object's going. It could be going up, down, north, south, east, west, forward, backward. It has to have some kind of directional component with it. Number 6, the steepness or slant of a line on a graph is called its, all right, slope. Number 7, the rate at which velocity changes is, that is right, acceleration. Other important information to know is, what is the formula for speed? Number 1. Speed is distance over time. Take your distance and divide it by the time. Number 2, if the speed of an object does not change, the object is traveling at a blank speed. Constant. Number 3, what type of variable is plotted on the x-axis? And the other variable, which is what we call it, is plotted on the y-axis. So your independent variable is your x-axis, and your dependent variable will be on the y-axis. Number 4, the faster the motion, the blank the slope. Steeper the slope. Number 5, a distance time graph with a constant slope represents motion at a blank speed. Constant speed. 6, circle the examples that represent units for acceleration. All right, that is right. Meters per second squared and kilometers per hour per second are acceptable units for acceleration. The other two are speed units, because speed is distance divided by time. Number 7, a horizontal line on a distance time graph represents an object that is, the object is at rest. Number 8, use your triangle to help you with this. Distance is equal to blank times time. Speed times time. Acceleration refers to increasing speed, decreasing speed, or what? Turning. Number 10, when velocity is measured in meters per second and time is measured in seconds, the unit of acceleration will be what? Meters per second, or you could have said meters per second squared. 11, the type of graph that is used to show changes over time is this type of graph. Line graph. It's a continuous relationship. So you always use lines, a line and a graph to show a continuous relationship for your x-axis. Number 12, the type of graph that's used to compare quantities or categories of data is a what kind of graph? That is a bar graph. All right, let's flip over to the next page. The type of graph that shows what percentage of a whole or particular category makes up is what type of graph? It's a pie or circle graph. "14. What three kinds of change in motion are called acceleration?" Speeding up, slowing down, turning. And then what is the formula that we used to use to calculate acceleration? Acceleration is change in velocity over change in time. And we can say change in velocity could be also written out your final velocity minus the initial velocity over that total amount of change in time. That's all for this section.